Hello everyone, this is Where Kenobi, also known as Kyle, and I am here back again playing some Feed the Beast Monster pack. And you'll see the landscape is different, and that's because I have spent some time clearing some trees and then replanting a bunch. And I noticed that these, I guess it's from the Die Trees mod, I think that's what it's called. All of these have different woods. This is mangrove wood. This is hopseed wood. This is a different mangrove wood, rubber wood, dark wood, twilight forest, and also dark wood. But also because of this here, I'll show you guys in a sec here. I have a ton of chests just laying around. I know, not the best of organization, but you'll see here I have a whole slew of different woods, and most of those I've been getting because I was harvesting the colored trees over there, and they just generate randomly with random wood, which is pretty cool, so you can get a whole bunch of different woods very easily. So yeah, there's two things I had in store for today. I won't, well, technically three. Well, actually I'm just going to hit on a bunch of different points, but first things first, we're going to go here and we're going to make something called a coke oven, which is made this way, and I should really, well, what is that? Chimney. So we need 26 blocks of this. Oops, that's 27. That's also 27. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have a little bit of extra bricks, but that's fine. Then probably easiest way to do this would be to do that. So this gets you the coke oven brick. Now we need 26. I'll show you why in a minute. Well, it actually says right there, multi-block, 3x3x3 hollow. So that means it's a 3x3x3 with the middle block missing. So we're gonna go ahead and make enough of these. Which do we have? Ooh, we are too short sand. Dang it. And all this is just gonna flop on the ground. That's fine. Which chest was it? No. It's gotta be this one. 10? It's 10? 10 sounds right. Right, so. Well, that didn't work out at all. So we'll pull out the last two, so that gives us 26. Let's get rid of these so we don't waste them by mistake. Actually, we'll just where's the clay? Is the clay still in here? Yeah, so we'll throw the bricks in here. It's fine. I've been mining a whole bunch, as you can see. There's my mine. It goes all the way down to like bedrock, basically. And this is my semi-automatic smelting system. You put it in whatever you want into the hopper up here. These are in vanilla, in 1.6 obviously. Anybody who plays vanilla should know that. And so it just takes whatever items you put in it, drops it into the top for part of the furnace, which cooks with my coal. Then when it gets outputted over here, drops through this hopper and into the bottom chest, so you can just, you know, throw a bunch of ores up there and they'll all get smelted out, and you don't have to pull them out and waste coal that way. So it's kind of nice. So anyway, these 26. Okay, so let's plop this down somewhere. Question is where? I am pretty low on torches. Let's go ahead and make a couple more while we're thinking about it. Alright, so now we have quite a few. So let's light up a little bit more of this area. Make sure we don't get any mob spawns. Alright, so right over here, we're gonna just make it, I guess, like right here. So let's lay down the foundation, which is, like I said, a 3x3. Then we're gonna put the wall up, and this music sounds really loud. I don't know if that's just me, but we'll turn it down a little bit. So then you leave the middle one hollow like that. And I believe this is from Railcraft. Yeah, it says it right there. So bang, there you go. Now it's a coke oven. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take just a couple pieces here. And so what this is going to do is, let's see, can I click here? Yes. So you see if you put coal in, it turns it into coal coke, and has a byproduct of creosote oil. You can also put a block of coal in for a block of coal coke. Wow. That's incredible. That might not be a terrible idea, actually. I forgot that blocks of coal were a thing in this, too. But, no, we'll just use regular coal for now. We're only going to put 8, actually, in here. So, without power or anything, you just plop coal in here, and it takes a very long time to make one piece, but what this will do is it'll double the amount of heat that the coal has. I did this in a couple of my previous seasons. If you guys have watched any of this, if you're new to my channel, you can also go back and watch the old seasons. They will kind of give you a bit of a hint as to how I usually start off my Feed the Beast Let's Plays. So, but anyway, so this is going to double your power. So a normal piece of coal will cook 8 items, and so a piece of coal coke, I believe, cooks 32 items, if I recall correctly. I could look it up and give you the exact number, but anyway. So also what it's going to do is it's going to output, I think, half a bucket of creosote oil. So creosote oil will be useful when you make tracks and things for railcraft, but it's not going to be particularly useful to us right now. But anyway, so that's the first thing I wanted to make. The next thing I wanted to make, and I am going, it just occurred to me that I need more materials. I'm going to need to, well, let's just go over here really quick. Mine up a couple pieces of sand. Yeah, I probably shouldn't mine it out of the ground here. I also planted some farms. I found a lot of random seeds when smashing things, and you can see at the top of the screen there in the middle what type of crops. There's a whole bunch of new like crops that popped up in here, and I actually have a lot of them here. So there's like blueberries, chili peppers, cucumbers, blah blah blah. It's all from magical crops, so that's kind of cool. I do need to borrow this again. I don't like to waste coal, so I'm going to make 8. So you see here, I dumped in the sand in the top. It's already all moved into here, and will now be cooking into glass. Just perfect. Alright, so the next thing we're going to want to make is the pulverizer, and this is going to allow us to double our ores, which is very, very useful. So we're going to need 2 pieces of flint. Okay, we need more materials. Where is my redstone? Here we go. I wish there was project tables in this. I miss project tables. If you guys don't know what those are either, go watch my season 2 or season 1, and you'll see. It's they're probably the most useful thing you could have. But anyway, we need to make a piston, so that's cobblestone on the side, wood on the top, iron, and that other stuff. Iron, redstone, and wood on the top. Perfect. Alright, so we got ourselves a piston. That's a standard, you know, Minecraft recipe. Alright, flint. I did not grab that flint. Where is flint in here? Yes, it is. I only need 2 pieces, so we'll grab 2 pieces of flint. Alright, so we need the, I believe, the reception coil. And that should just be, yep, that's what I thought, gold with 2 redstones on the end. So we got that. Alright, what else are we missing? Copper gears, which are made out of stone gears, which are made out of wooden gears, which are made out of sticks. So we need 8. Oops. It just didn't work. Alright, so let's make 2 of those. Let's surround it by cobble. And then surround it by copper. So there's 2 copper gears. And last thing is the machine frame, which should just be iron. Yes, iron, gold, and glass. So This glass is very hard to see on the crafting table. You guys might not even be able to see it. I don't even know. And we got a machine frame. So we need a machine frame, 2 flint, a piston, 2 gears, and a reception coil. Makes me my pulverizer. So that's our first machine. The other thing we will want to do, and oops, if I could type. Alright, so we can make the hobbyist steam engine. Does the Stirling engine still exist? Because I used to use this all the time. Hobbyist steam engine requires lots of gold-plated gears. Oh, they're just, okay. That's doable. And it is nighttime. I'm going to go to sleep so I don't die. I may need to mine a little bit of cobble though, because I don't have a whole lot of it. So let's just come down here. Mine a little bit out of the wall. The problem is I always fill in my mine shafts, and that's going to end up bugging me, but I'll throw dirt in there or something. I don't know. I wonder if you can just use any of the other cobbles that exist. Alright, so we need 2 gears again. So we just made that recipe, so not too difficult. You guys should know what I'm doing by now. Alright, now we need to break down probably 2 of these. So let's make 2 gold-plated gears. Beautiful. Alright, so yeah, we do need that. Okay, so what else do we need? We need another piston and a piece of glass, and that's it. This piston was 4, 3, 1, 1 piston, and we need another piece of glass, which we should have down here now. Glass, gold nuggets, gold gears, and a piston. Pretty much any engine you're going to make in Feed the Beast is going to have a similar recipe. It's basically going to be a piston, a piece of glass, 3 of some material, and 2 of that same material's gears. So you saw in the pulverizer, well actually no, the pulverizer wasn't a engine, but you see commercial engine is iron plates and iron gears, for instance. Excuse me. The what's this? Industrial steam engine is steel plates with steel gears. Peat-fired engine is copper ingots and copper gears. Clockwork engine. Redstone engine. Oh, those are the very, very basic ones. Wood gears, wood combustion engine, iron. Stirling is stone and stone. So you get the point. I will need more sticks. We will need a lever, and we need a bucket. Alright, let's get that out of my inventory. Alright, so since we have lovely water right here, we can just take some water from here. Alright, so for now, I should really build some sort of shelter, but for now, we're just going to plop the pulverizer right here. Ah! Where did I just get shot from? Ah, he's way over there. You son of a bitch. Oh my god, there's 2 of them. No. Stop hiding under the tree. Get out of here. Damn Denzians. Alright, need to eat. I need to get a more stable source of food too. But that's fine. Alright, so these thermal expansion machines are amazing. Ooh, why does it say RF? That's different. Why is that different? Alright, let's turn off the redstone signal. You can have this be controlled by a redstone signal, but it's just easiest if you turn it off. Now these things can be configured wonderfully. So each of these represents a face. So this is the top, bottom, left and right, obviously. And this is the back, like the face that's facing away from me currently. So this will allow you to customize where you want things to come in and go out, and these thermal expansion machines will automatically pump items out of them or pull them in. Now, we are going to put the engine behind it, so just turn this side off so we don't get it interfering with anything. So we throw down our steam engine. And why did that not... Ooh. Why did that not face the right way? This thing's gonna be a pain, isn't it? How much iron do I have? Do I have more iron? I'm gonna need more iron if I don't have more. And I don't. Alright, let's grab 8 more. Of course, things never went to work. I don't know if... Do I even need iron? Well, let's cook it anyway. I'll need it eventually. I'm gonna need to make a wrench. Buildcraft wrench, that one. Stone gear and 3 iron. So I was right, I do need iron. So let's go down here. That should be all the iron we need. Let's make another gear. Stone gear. You guys should know this one by now. I'm getting ahead of myself. Sorry, this episode is going to run a little bit longer than I originally wanted, but what are you going to do? That's going to be the prerogative here with Feed the Beast. Alright, no. Oh, what the heck? Oh, you are just going to be difficult, aren't you? Why won't you connect to this? Can I not use that engine anymore? Is there a specific engine I'm supposed to use for thermal expansion? Well, let me pause this for a second and go look up what I need to do to get this to hook up to power, because I thought I could just hook up the steam engine and it would work, but it appears to not be the case. So I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, and I figured out that what I did was wrong, because in the new thermal expansion you can't even use this engine, so that's unfortunate. We just wasted a lot of materials on that, and yeah, well, it's unfortunate, but what are we going to do? So these are what we have to use as dynamos. Now, oh God, of course it needs copper. I need 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces of copper, and I only have 3. So, oh wow, this made the 8 coal coke already. Nice. So, another thing I wanted to go over, and let me make another pickaxe, because I know I'm going to break this one. I don't have any cobble left. What is this? What is this shenaniganery? Can I just waste some of this crap at this quartz cobblestone? This stuff is weak against stone, right? I think so. I think that's what that says. It's interesting they give you different blast resistance. Well, this stuff looks like it's weak, so I'm going to use it. I hope I can make like a pickaxe out of it. That would be awesome. Yes, you can. Stone pick. Alright, so another thing... Oh, I missed my entrance. Another thing I wanted to kind of go over, and something I didn't really know until I looked it up. You can only find copper between layers 33 and I think 46. It's a very, very specific range, and it kind of really annoys me. So I dug out this tunnel, and digging out this entire tunnel, I only found 11 pieces, so it's going to take me a while to find more. I think what I'm just going to do is I'm going to find more off camera here in a sec, and then I will come back and we'll finish this last project up. Be right back. Alright guys, once again I am back, and I should be able to make this here steam dynamo. So we need 2 copper gears, a redstone transmission coil. Let's make the gears first. I think I found just enough copper to do this, so there's the gears. The transmission coil I believe is just silver with those, and yes. And then let's just put this in here, and we should be good to go. Steam dynamo. Now this apparently is the thing that I will need, and I looked right up. So apparently Thermal Expansion made their own engines, and that is why I'm now seeing this RF. It's Redstone Flux. So I learned something new today. So we're going to turn the top and bottom off. We don't want them to output anywhere. And there will be, actually let's turn this off. Let's turn the input on the top. I might put a hopper up there eventually to crush everything out, and we're going to need to make a chest. So let's go over here and make a chest. So, alright, beautiful. Alright, so we need to now give this water and some sort of fuel. So that's why I made a bucket, because we can just do that. Now, we're going to grab a couple of buckets and refill this thing until it's full. Oh, and I just made a bad current. Well, I'll fix that later. Off screen. How many more does this need? Alright, so the water is full. Perfect. So I believe we can just throw like a piece of coal in here. Yes, we can. And, oh, okay. So yeah, you can see this pulverizer is now filling up with Redstone Flux, which is fantastic. This thing actually produces it pretty quickly. 80 Redstone Flux per tick, and this holds 48,000. So these are actually really efficient. I like that a lot. Alright, so now it'll store its own amount on the inside here. I think. I don't know how that works, but anyway, so this is full. That's fantastic. I can give you guys a demonstration really quickly because I did not expect it to get that fast. Well, let's do it with iron because we know we're going to go through a ton of iron. So let's just grab, actually let's just grab 4 pieces for now. So if we come over here and throw this into the pulverizer, you'll see why I like using the pulverizer here in a second. Everything's going to output straight over here, but you see 1 ore, well, let's see, we put in 4. We'll wait for this to go. Do I need more, throw in another piece of coal. Wow, that did it. That ate it up quickly. I'm gonna grab more. Anyway, so you started with 4, we now have 8. That was the whole point that I wanted to make. And we also got a piece of ferrous metal. So while this goes and does whatever it's doing, we're gonna have this just burn down our iron. So basically it allows us to double our ore output, which is very nice. So instead of having to mine, you know, I don't know, let's say a stack of iron, I only have to mine half a stack, and then I dump it in this thing. And you just cook these in an oven or some sort of furnace. I know there's a thermal expansion furnace as well. And it is... it'd be that one, Redstone Furnace. That looks right. Machine frame, redstone reception coil. Yeah, it looks right. Bricks, more copper gears, of course. Copper is very, very hard to come by too, which is really, really annoying. You can get iron plates. A forge hammer. You make a forge hammer, just sticks with iron. A slab furnace? That's interesting. Nether furnace. What does a nether furnace do? Ooh, industrial craft effect. So does that mean there's solar panels? There does appear to be solar panels. Are they as difficult as they were to make before? Electronic circuits. Ah, yes, the old electronic circuits. So iron plates can just be made from 4 iron like that. That's pretty easy. I didn't realize it was that simple. So, and we need a generator, of course. Oh man, I remember those days. Well, anyway, that's something we'll get into a little bit later. But this is gonna do it. I'm gonna go to sleep. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep in real life here in a second too. But yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy. We got a couple of machines up and running, and this thing is already juiced out of power, huh? Uses up a lot of RF to mine that. Well, that's fine. I didn't really expect to go through all of it anyway. But we turned a stack of, what was it, 30-something into 30-something, and we still have 20 more. So, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Peace.